I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. At one point in my life, I used to put up with stuff that I knew I shouldn't, and I used to just take it. But one thing I had to learn to do, that spirituality taught me to do, when you know you're not supposed to do something, or you know you're not supposed to be around something, you have to have the strength to stand up and say, I'm not gonna be a part of it, or I'm not gonna condone it or keep it going. And that's what I had to learn. That's what spirituality taught me how to do. If I felt wrong about something, or I felt like adding to something would make something worse, I learned to not be a part of it, or not add on to it, or to walk away from it. I don't care who tells you to do it. If you feel wrong about something, or you feel like something don't need to be added, or something don't need to be a part of your life, you have to have the strength to walk away. I don't care who tell you to do it, or who tell you to be a part of it. If you don't feel right about it, you have to gather the strength to not be a part of it. If somebody tell you to do something you don't agree with, don't be a part of it. Walk away from it. Get away from it. Leave it alone and let it go. And that's what I had to learn to do. Because if I was still being a part of the stuff, I would still been stuck where I used to be, and I would have never grew, and I would have never developed. And I feel a lot of people expected me to stay in that role where I fed on to stuff and added on to their greatness, and didn't feed my own greatness. I feel like people expected me to stay in that role where I just fed their goodness and fed their happiness. And me standing up for myself and saying, no, I won't feed your greatness anymore, I feel like pissed some people off, and it made some people proud. But I'm proud of myself because I realized I had to look out for myself and feed my own greatness, and make sure that I had time for what I wanted to do, and not just time to feed other people's ideas, or feed other people's plans of what they wanted to do in life. I had to learn to look out for myself and put myself first, and feed my own ideas, and not just be an idea factory or a comfort factory for everybody else. My life is more than a comfort factory for everybody else's life, and that's what I had to learn to appreciate about myself. And I had to learn to take that same time I would feed into other people's ideas, and feed into my own, and not just be an idea factory or an idea place for everybody else in life. It's okay to help people and feed people ideas, but you have to have a life too.